Hi everybody, and welcome to Astro Updates with Gretchen Heidel. I am joining you outside today. As you can tell, it's a beautiful day out here in Vermont, and welcome to the week of May 20th. And on Sunday, May 20th is going to be a very big astrological day. Basically, what's going to be happening is the moon is going to be a new moon. It's going to be in the sign of Gemini. The sun is going to be going into the sign of Gemini, and then we're also going to be having an annular eclipse, a solar eclipse, that's also going to be occurring in the sign of Gemini. So we have major Gemini energy. What is Gemini energy? Well, it's a lot of air. Have you ever heard of having too much of a good thing? Well, that could be what this energy is about. Gemini is talkative and social and loves to communicate ideas and joke around and multitask and do a lot of different things. Manual dexterity is also ruled by Gemini, so it might include working with the hands. The only thing is it can be too much of a good thing, like I said, which may involve being scattered and feeling like you're pulled in many different directions. Geminis are great multitaskers, but sometimes they're not great at finishing things, much like Aries. So you want to be able to harness that energy. I have to be honest, a similar eclipse occurred last June in 2011, and I actually had trouble sleeping for almost 3 days prior to the eclipse. I was wired, and that can be, what this energy is about. It's just a lot of energy. In astrology, eclipses denote a time frame of a start of a new cycle. So whatever happens around this time, it doesn't have to exactly be on Sunday. It could be Saturday, it could be Friday, it could be Monday, Tuesday. But whatever happens around this time, this is a start of a new 6-month cycle that's going to be occurring again in the sign of Gemini. So it's helpful to know where Gemini falls within your own birth chart in order to know how that will affect you. Anyway, it's very much like rebooting a computer. The energy of the moon is going to be cutting off the energy of the sun, and that's very similar to rebooting a computer, and that's what this is about. It's a rebooting of energies, and so it's kind of an interesting time frame for sure. On top of that, on Sunday and also on Monday and even Tuesday, Mercury is going to be involved, and Mercury is going to be highlighting the cardinal T-square that you may have heard about. It's going to be highlighting Saturn, Pluto, and Uranus. So definitely communication is going to be highlighted during this time, but it may even include interruptions of communication. It's a lot of scattered energy. Mercury is the ruler of Gemini, so that's even more Gemini, Mercury type energy. So it'll be very interesting in the beginning of this week. Again, trying to ground yourself, doing yoga, getting out in the garden, putting your hands and feet in the earth, any kind of exercise like that. A nice meditation to do also while you're outside is to sort of send the energy down into your body, into the lower part of your body, as if you're a tree and you're grounding into the earth, and that can also help to ground. But expect this time frame to be a little ungrounded and a little bit scattered. It's just that type of energy. Certainly it's very conducive to writing down ideas and talking and communicating and reaching out to friends and all those type of things. So that's very favored. As far as the rest of the week goes, on Wednesday, May 23rd, the sun is going to form a square with Neptune. That's a little bit fuzzy. So on that day, it may be better to be able to daydream and sort of drift and that sort of energy. And then on Thursday, May 24th, Mercury is going to be going into the sign of Gemini also. So again, we have more Gemini, more Mercury energy. So Geminis may literally need to strap themselves down because it's going to be quite a ride for you guys. As far as feeling the energy, certainly air signs are going to be feeling it. Fire signs will be feeling it. Earth signs, you know, you guys may be having a little bit more trouble with this energy, unless if you have a lot of Mercury, a lot of Gemini in your chart. But if you're a Libra or an Aquarius, certainly you're going to be feeling this as well. Anyway, then we move into Friday, May 25th, and again we have more Mercury energy. Mercury is going to be squaring, forming a square with Neptune. On Wednesday, the Sun was square Neptune, so both of those planets are a little bit, both of those aspects are a little bit fuzzy, and again, a little bit more conducive to daydreaming and drifting and watching films and that sort of thing. So, anyway, I hope you found this to be helpful. Please feel free to check out my free weekly astrology blog, which is astro-updates.blogspot.com. I'm Gretchen Heidel, and I am available for astrological services, readings, and also doing life coaching, hypnosis, and Reiki. Anyway, thanks so much for checking out my video, and good luck for that during that wonderful eclipse that we're having. All right, thanks. Bye.